the wise women. And I want to encourage you. Save your families. Be wise. Somebody called Jeremiah discusses the 6 characteristics of a wise woman. And I tend to like it because he was reflecting on the same book of, I'm concluding, Irene. Don't say I'm going to talk forever. The wise woman really raises her character as a mother, as a wife, and as a woman. You must raise your standard intentionally, so you live an intentional life. You must also devote yourself to being a homemaker. Yani, you must take it as a responsibility that you are producing a generation. So you live intentionally by being a homemaker, that you have the end in mind. There is a book I want to recommend to you by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey wrote a book, among several books, but there is one he wrote, and I want to share with you. I'm sure it is common and I've quoted many times, called 7 Habits Effective People Should Remember. But he has 7 things, but I want to give you 3. One, he said, you must be proactive in life. As a woman, don't be left where you are as it is. Yani get directed in your water. Again, you tune in your it may not bet in it wet. Seeing thought, naming in the toe, a mingin in the name. He was saying, be proactive. The second thing, always exercise what we call a win-win argument. Be all the time, be on the side of the other fellow. Be on the side of your man. Be on his side. Not siding, but I say, ask yourself, if I were him, how would I have asked myself to treat me in this matter? That is thinking win-win. Even when you talk with your son or your daughter, be proactive, prompt your child, tell them what are they going through, what are some of the experiences in school. Don't fear to hear the hell. Tell her, don't fear. Tell me, talk to me, mommy. I am a woman, you are a woman. I'm your mother, you are my daughter. You talk to your son, you say, I am a woman, I'm your mother. Tell me. What you cannot tell me, just keep it, but tell me what can lead me to the others. So Kosgei said, think win-win. And then the third one, the others you can read for yourself. He says, anything you start, have the end in mind. All the time. I like that, those simple principles. Have the end in mind. Even when you begin a quarrel. Even when you initiate a quarrel. So do this. Ask yourself, what is the end game of this? Yeah? Is it me quitting this marriage? Is it committing suicide? Or using any means? Or are we bringing solution? When you think like that, you will always be a wise woman. And the other thing that you should do as a wise woman is to become selfless. There are some areas in life that you need to be selfless. What does that mean? Being sacrifice. You can sacrifice even some rights to the set following areas. One, to your children. To your children. Because you can work for inheritance and lose the inheritor. So as you prepare what to be inherited, prepare whom to inherit. Yes. Because you will work so hard, chairperson. You can work hard. You're in Bomas of Kenya. Who knows tomorrow what you are going to become? Maybe the prime minister of the country or deputy. You know the way you have come up. It is not going back. Now the future is being brought closer to you. You don't know what you become tomorrow. But remember, one day you will climb down. what will you find in the ground floor. Make sure that the ground floor will be friendly to you when all has been said and done. You know the ground floor. So be selfless and prepare them. Second, you can be selfless to society. To society. So on the other hand, a woman of excellence, you be a woman of excellence, effective mother, a teacher, a neighbor, a homemaker, a wife, a woman. That is being wise. Did you hear me? This I say, be an excellent wife, a woman of character, homemaker, a neighbor. You can live, you be felt in the neighborhood. As a mother, don't close yourself in the house. You should know who is living around. Whose children are interacting with my children? If you cannot prevent your children from going out, change the environment by creating friendship, create some what we call a nested get together. Manipulate that, create some kind of awareness so that you build an environment within which your daughter and son will grow. Because one thing, you will not succeed, lady, to separate your children from the environment. You can't. They will mix. My brothers, the Muslims, are very strict and they keep them in the houses. Now the telephone is bringing the world into their houses. So you are with a child in the house, Kumbe is outside there, communicating with the world.